Done. Yeah. And we start now. This is sort of my daily routine. Well, I just have to get the volumes right. At least these things are coming on clear. So let's get started with the sequence. It's quite simple. Now I'm quite used to it. We have plenty of time to do things slowly, steadily. Mostly it's a connection of all the stress throughout the day is released at this point for me. And it's quite simple. You know, just do a little bit of work and then, you know, come and enjoy the sunset with the nature. It's a very simple thing. You know, I'll actually give it here. Come on, come on. Come on. Chip. We gotta get used to the camera now. After all, it's been, you know, a steady, a steadfast routine. But we have. See, where are you guys hiding? We can't turn it around. You know, you can't be hiding anywhere. So I'm just behind the camera here. Basically, I wanted to become flexible, as in I don't want to be holding the camera. I don't want to be, you know, taking a lot of stress occupying my hands. So I just want to be free, you know, with both my hands. And, you know, if that makes sense. Because later on, I anyway want my hands to be free. Free as in, I would be working on my other phone, where I'll be toggling different options, different things to see, you know, that I do at my desk. So for that, I would need my hands to be free. But right now, there's nothing that important to do either. But still, I wouldn't want my hands to be occupied. I mean, anything is fine. I can go into vlog mode, hold up the camera when I want to. You know, I mean, that is the eventual, that is the ultimate thing that I want to accomplish anyway. So, you know, my pals are giving me cheers, and I love the energy here anyway. It's been like this since a very long time. You know, not very long, but I am getting used to it. This would take a little longer, you know, for me to actually decide what to get into. But so far, this is a good start. You know, I would just, you know, enjoy the wind, playing with the birds here, listening to them chirp. You know, getting my own ideas into place. And there's nothing I want, and these humble creatures want from me. Just a little love, and I need a little love too, you know. So it works hand in hand. We'll save this one for the later, at the end. not too much today, but all of them have been very good. They have been very sweet. That, you know, they all give each other chance, and we have our own energy, that is built every day. Some of it is energized, through our thoughts, and some of them have to be cooked up at the moment, because all the time I have a lot of things to think about, and there are times, when you shouldn't take any overload. As in, what am I saying? Not overload exactly. You shouldn't be thinking too much. It's just to be apt and clear about what your thoughts are. And what makes the moment better every day is a little bit of intuition, a bit of toggling the intuition to such an extent where we have reached a type of some stability which would give or reach or make us reach at a better spot. For now, at least, I'm not very bothered about what I'm going to do or speak at the moment, because I have nothing prepared. I'm just checking the tone, the volume, the distance, and if there is any disturbance or any lag in between. And later on we can build up on what to say, once that's set. I mean, there are tons of things I want to say, I want to speak, but I need to get into the zone for that. I need to find the right vibe to connect to, maybe even the right sort of visuals, maybe lighting later on. I mean, what I definitely know is the eye contact, the eye contact which I will be getting into later on. But more than that, I think it is just the vibe that you create initially, which would, like weave a thread, into the content that I want to create, and get more into the details as and when we speak. So I think I'm done for today. It's just that I can talk a little more if I want to, but I just want to see if I am getting a few minutes into it. How much is it? 10 minutes is not bad. 10 minutes is actually good, If I can get 10 minutes every day, that'll be everything that I want. But it doesn't happen every day. I mean, where doesn't it happen every day is something that I would need to check. But I need to get it done every day so that, we have more content. I can join it with other contents, other things to do. And this is what I wanted eventually. Finally get my voices out, get my ideas into it. And nothing fancy, nothing that I want to be very clear and, very firm about what I speak. I'm very flexible. I can change, according to what my thoughts are. And I just want to be able to document that. I want to clip it together, so if anything comes up later on, I can always think about what I was thinking at this time. And it actually happens that I do think about a lot of good ideas that I forget, and probably this is what will remind me of where my thoughts should be steered or where I should take them. There is plenty of things that I want to talk about, but it wouldn't happen all the moment or at the moment. And if one thing for sure that, you know, I'm a lot on a better spot than I was a couple of months ago. At least a couple of months ago, I was dealing with wires that I was having a really hard time getting the noise out. But thankfully now, it looks like we have some work being done. I mean, not exactly, but it's okay for now. You know, and I think we're still on, yeah, 11 minutes down. And that would be some, that would be some work I have to check. But hopefully, I think this would bring it together now. So let's close the audio in 1, 2, 3. And we can close the video as well. So that's about 13 minutes here. 1, 2, 3.